I'm reunited with my favourite toy washing machine from my childhood, and you're watching Florence Maladay 3060 on film. Something special has arrived in the post today. I wonder what this is. You will know by the title it's something. So let's have a look. First of all, guys, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope everyone's looking forward to the new year and got great plans this year, and it's good to leave 2020 behind. So this is our first video to start the new year off with, and I hope you like the new intro as well. Some of you might know what music I've used, but it's you never know. Okay, so as you know from the title below, this is a toy washing machine. It's a very special one because I had one of these as a kid, and this is one of those machines that everyone is after. So it's come from DHL. It arrived a little later than it was meant to have, so because of the virus and whatnot. But it came from Germany, with the kind help of the seller who was happy to send it to England, because at first they said they weren't going to send it, but I told them I'd pay the extra cost of shipping. So eBay Germany's got like some of the best vintage stuff and whatnot, so I've got plenty of C batteries that this can take, so really, no, I do like secure packaging. Oh, I can see something. What that is? There you go. You can see something here. I wonder what that is. Oh, that looks very familiar, doesn't it? This is one of those machines that everyone's wanted for a toy. They were never sold in England as far as I know. There it is. There's it, guys. It's the toy model of an AEG Oko Lavamat 86730 update, and this is actually a real model that they made, the 1600 spin one. This is, oh, the dial's broken a bit there, but it doesn't matter. This is the version, there's two versions made of this machine. One where you press the buttons here and it works, and you just simply turn the dial, it does nothing. And there's this version, which you turn the dial and it spins or whatever. So that's probably bad a bit in packaging. I wonder if it's near anywhere. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, I can glue that back on. That's good, it's still there. Probably got damaged a bit. There's a small crack there, but it's nothing, so I could just literally stick that back on. There you go, yeah. Someone's messaging. I'll see. Yeah, so I'll just keep that set. I'll keep that on my bedside cabinet. So, I'm going to put some batteries in this. This can actually be used with water. It has a light. It opens. And it's got its seal, thankfully. I always remember them having very clicky door locks. It's very yellowed, but hopefully I can get some sort of retro bright or something on this and make it look white again. So if you look at the back, you've got your battery compartment. You're meant to have a crank handle, and of course the pipe that takes water, and that's been shortened slightly, but it doesn't matter. Interesting. You've got a little model of a filter down here. A company called Simba made a very similar machine to this that I had, but this is I don't know who actually makes this one. It's a Europlay. That's it, Europlay. and it says something here in German, and it means made under the alliance of AEG, GmbH. So we'll put some batteries in this. This is the model that spins really fast when it's on, so, and it takes water. It'd be fun. Finally got, not just, I had one of these when I was about 12 years old, but it was the model where you press the spin button and there's a light there and that comes on, but it only goes in like either direction. This is the one where it'll work. See? Also, I don't really want to be turning that too much though, because that's quite brittle. Yeah, it's got a few scratches here and there, but this is from like 2002, this one, so what do you expect? So see, open the drawer and you pour your water in there. So we'll put some batteries in. I'll glue this back together and let that dry, and then we'll just see where we go from there. What we'll do, just before I get to gluing it, we might as well put some batteries in and test it out. I might need to replace that screw, it's a little bit rusty. It tends to happen on these toy machines that take water. They tend to get more rusty than the ones that don't. Probably because at some point they might have had water spilt on them. These were never made available in the UK as far as I know, but they are so popular in Germany, along with the Miele ones. I've always wanted one of these. There you go. And that takes 3 C-cell batteries. And I've got some Duracell Ultra ones here, because they're the ones that you need for toy washing machines. They last longer. I'm gonna just open the door in case it does come on. Well, they're not all Duracell Ultra. I don't know if I've got any more seats. I've got. Oh no, I do. I have. So these are the ones that you can test how much battery they still have. See, that's what I like about these. That middle one, is that a Duracell Ultra? That one? No, it isn't. Oh God, hang on. There you go. As a kid, I was notorious for losing these. It's got a few small cracks here and there. What would you expect from a toy that's from 2001 or 2002? I think it's as old as the Theo Klein Miele one. Not made by Theo Klein though, it's made by someone else. So it's time to demonstrate this wonderful toy. But before we do, I'll just speak about some improvements I've done. So you might notice that I have glued this back together with some Araldite, and it successfully has worked. Not going to turn that yet. I've put some Duracell Ultra batteries in. The only problem is it's very yellowed. I might find a way to try and do that and make that a bit whiter like it used to be. Turn around, we've now got a different hose on. It had an old plastic, like corrugated hose, like what you find on the Miele ones. But this one is, it's basically an old, well not old, but it's one of the hoses that go from the solenoid valves to the drawer off. I think it's off the 9530W or some other hot point machine. I don't know what one. Yeah, that's what that's off. It might be from the Creeder actually. I think. So I cut it short. You can see it obviously comes out now like that. It's a lot more solid. You got your batteries. This is actually made by Europlay. This one. I was trying to figure out who it was. It's not Theo Klein, like the Miele's, but it just sits snug in there and it's very solid. And I know that won't leak. So, got some little toy laundry to do in here, and we'll demonstrate how this works for those who are not familiar with this model. Push here, pops open, got a nice chrome door, it's plastic. A little bit of water there. We did some water testing just to make sure it was fine. These are disposable socks that you find from like stores that sell shoes in. So I nabbed some from the box. Very naughty of me, and some optical lens glasses. It's going to be a bit wobbly on it, it's sitting on a container, but that's fine. So to put the water in, you simply pop the drawer open. This can be a bit stiff, and you simply pour in, and you have a gauge in here, which if I zoom up on you'll see. Tells you the max level and the minimum level. I tend to fill it just to slightly in between. and it's fully watertight on this. Water goes directly into the drum, as you'll see in a second. Let the water go down. It does take a little bit to go in, but it's in there. There you go, a little water level, and there you go. Takes a bit of time to catch up. Pop a little more in there just to be sure. What the hell, finish it. There you go. So we close the drawer. Ready to go. So I might have explained a bit earlier, in case I hadn't, that there are actually 2 versions of this machine produced. This, I believe, is the original version of it, which is controlled by the dial. They did the second version, which is the one I had when I was little. It wasn't the one that I actually wanted, where you control it by pressing various buttons that can do like a wash, and then you press it to do a spin. However, that model I think was downplayed because of how fast this goes. This one on the spin goes very quick. This has got 2 modes to it. You've got wash and spin, but you can turn it up to about here. I have to be very careful when I turn this. This model I've got has received, you might see a little crack there. It's received some very heavy abuse. I don't know if that's probably when it got shipped here. It might have happened. But anyway, if I turn this to the right, we get the wash. That's basically what it does. Spin wash. So there's no tumbling on this, but you would have got a crank handle with it. And also on the fascia the light turns on. I'll switch that light off, you'll see it, see? Something like that. How do we find out the light? There we go, a bit better. Then I can stop it. There's no tumbling, unfortunately, so if I want the load to get fully wet, that's what I sometimes do. That's a slow spin setting. You can turn the dial all the way around to there, so you actually get Cotton's 40. You can't go all the way around, and you go around that way to about Silks. I used to think that every notch was something different that it would do. I'm very afraid to turn it, holding it there, so I'll do it in case I snap that, because that was snapped off and so was this little bit here. Very loud sound. So I haven't put any soap in there, I don't do that with my machines. Okay, so it's time to drain the water, so we simply spin the machine round. And we'll pause back to show how we do this. So this one I have to hold, and then simply now, trouble is a lot of these machines, they never drain the water fully. I've got an itchy nose. So I do that and a lot more water will build up. So what I tend to do, tilt the machine back, and if you tip it to the side, because that's actually where the drain hole is, at the side. There you are, so you get more out. You want to get as much water out as you can. See? Basically you want to get the full amount that you put in. So what I do is tend to wobble it around, and then look, it's amazing how much water still stays in there. Let's see, so I know it is. There you go, so I always hold it a bit more. I think we're good. So I just push it back in, make sure it's pushed in all the way down, and then spin around, because you'll see there's a little bit of water still remains there. Now, here's the fun part, the spin. This is what makes this machine like one of the most iconic, well, the most unique ones for, if you think, you know, this is the closest thing you can get to a modified, you know, where people are like what Washer Tech does, I think his name is on here. He modifies toy machines to spin fast. If I turn it this way, so I'll turn it to Schludern, spin, watch this, be prepared. Kid you not, that's probably doing about 1,000 RPM. Probably even faster. Yeah, that's actually doing that speed. Probably goes as fast as the actual 86730, which is actually a 1600 model. It is. I kid you not. That's actually doing that speed. Now tell me when it starts up, does it sound like a Hot Point 95 series to you, or 18 series? Listen. Is that and turn that all the way to, yeah, silk. Not a very good silk setting. That actually does extract water, that does, yeah. Bit of a rattly drum you find some of these have, so it's time to unload. There's a police siren. There'll always get a little bit of water that sits here. I remember that with the various... Simba did a model of this machine that you had little buttons you pressed. Yeah, those are actually dried. I'll be honest with you, there's actually water that's come out of that. And then at the end you'll basically just spin the machine around. And then let's actually see if I was right. The actual toy washing machine has got water out. So, of course, we don't get any from there. If I tip it forward. Ready? Where was that? I've forgotten where. I got to tip it like that, and then... Yeah, look at that. It's more water has actually come out of that. Obviously, it's not a very absorbent load, isn't it? But if you wash like little small towels and whatnot, you probably would actually get water out. Okay, and then finally, you can just give everything a dry up inside. Don't worry, I mean, there is always going to be a bit of water there, but you can just let it soak up, so I put a towel here. And that's that. And then that is ready to be put away and reside on my shelf. So, this was the first official video of 2021, and I'll just end it. The AEG happily resides on my toy washing machine shelf next to the Miele's in the German section. I've got some shelves for these, and I'll be definitely getting some more machines to put there. My next project is to fix this. I've just got to get something to put in the door as a seal. I nearly won a brand new one in the box of eBay Germany, but unfortunately something went wrong with their website and their app just before I could get it, so I could not log in. Because it's meant to come with a drying rack with it as well, and some other things. So unfortunately I didn't get that with it, which is a bit of a shame. But that one basically is like the Tides Junior washer, but very different. It's very loud. But I'm going to get some plumber's putty to put in the seal and see if we can get that to work. And then we'll be done. And then that's it. Then pretty much all my toy machines have been filmed. Got to try and get a Hot Point Kasdan one. And I got my Purcell box and the Vizier. So yeah, so I'll sort of keep things tidy in this room. And that's that side. And if I pull you over to this side, you'll see we have some more over here. So there's the Pedigree Cindy one we filmed back in September. Was it September or October? I can't remember when. And there's this one from America. And the Kasdan one. We've actually got batteries in that now. That's got the crank handle in there. Very loud. There's the oven that doesn't actually work at the moment. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. So a bit of an update. We have officially got rid of the 9530W, and this is the timer. I think I'm going to give that to the wash house. He needs one for one of his machines, 9549 I think or something. You might have noticed I do have a lava lamp, which is I got for Christmas as well. Yeah, so yeah, anyone who saw my Instagram post, I put that up the other night. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Just now looking forward to the new year. I've got some White Knight. Oh, there might be some people that I think want to see the White Knight again, so I'm probably going to get around to filming that again. Let's put this back on because the battery's about to die. Silly old me didn't charge it. I wasn't expecting to have made a video, to be honest. But yeah, that's basically going to be it for now. If I turn the camera around on me, we can sit here and just end the video. So I am actually going to do a video which is going to explain what's to come in. I mean, I don't know over what period of time, but just maybe what's going to come in the new year with us, with me really, what's going to be on my channel. And yeah, that's basically going to be it. I'll just explain and officially welcome people. I hope you like the new intro. Oh, there's a lot of people that have liked the new intro as well. And that's basically it. So we're going to get back to doing reviews. Going to do a lot more reviews this year. And starting off with the White Knight, and then that Electric Radiant Fire is going to be the next thing. And I might turn to some of my vacuums. And then after that, see if I can get any, whatchamacallit? See if I can get any new detergents. There's probably some fuel. I've got a box of appliances what the AEG was sat on, so we can have a look through there maybe and whatnot. And I've got some swizzles. Palmer Violets, anyone? Does anyone like these ones? Alright guys. Okay, I finished that. So, just want to officially say guys, Happy New Year again. Thank you to all 4,660 of you. I don't know how many subscribers I've got now, somewhere along that range. We're getting close to 5,000 subscribers, and I have got something planned for that. I just hope, well, I don't think it'll be just yet that I reach that. It might take some time. I'm in no hurry, but I've got something planned for it. I hope you all enjoy what's to come, and welcome to those who have just joined the washer community and who are new to my channel. I'm Florence Maladay 36, and I do, you know, just all kinds of appliance videos, but I also do other videos on the side as well. Thank you very much for watching guys, and I wish you all the best of luck for 2021. If you didn't achieve something you wanted last year, then this is your year to do it. We're all in this together, and we're all going through the same thing, so just, you know, if you need to stay home, stay safe, save lives. I know it might be hard, you know, but just do your best. And yes, I'll always be uploading. I might consider going live on YouTube. It'd be nice if I could go live with someone else and we could do a virtual wash race. Maybe we'll see if that's possible to do that. If not, then we'll see. Thank you very much for watching guys, and don't forget to stay safe and keep it supreme and go with the flow.